Captain Safety Bake here, and today we're going to talk about should you get an adult diaper case. A while ago, I did a video on the cost of adult diapers and how expensive it gets to buy them. And if you're someone dealing with incontinence, your choices are very slim if you want to go buy stuff at the stores. Because the stuff at the stores is only geared to light incontinence. And the ones that are geared for heavy incontinence are mainly found online. The ones you find at the store are going to be cheap, but they might not meet your needs. And the ones you find online are going to meet your needs, but they're going to be a lot more expensive. And this is just the unfortunate part of having to deal with incontinence and having to buy diapers. It's frustrating, and I wish things were a lot cheaper, but they are not. It seems that a lot of times when people are dealing with a medical condition, others like to take advantage of that and skyrocket the prices. And also, of course, we have to take into account of how much money it takes to make the products. So sometimes the reason for the high prices is because it just costs a lot to make it. But also, the economy. There's a lot of different reasons why the prices can go up. And you would think, well, I could just get insurance to cover it. Well, that all depends on where you live and what kind of insurance you get in the places you live. I'm not going to talk about other countries. I'm only going to speak from an American perspective because, well, I live in America. For disability, you have Medicaid and you got Medicare. Medicaid will cover adult diapers sometimes. Not in all cases, but they will. But Medicare does not. Medicare views it as something to be thrown away, therefore they don't need to spend money on it. And they say it's different if it was like a wheelchair or something that isn't thrown away, they will spend on it. But if it's something that's going to get thrown away, they won't spend on it. So I don't really know. It doesn't make sense to me. But if you're going to go out and buy cases, you'll be spending around $100 at the least and around $200 to get the max you can get. It used to be where I could get a case around $100 at the maximum. And that has changed ever since, I don't know if it's the tariffs or if it's just prices going up in general. I'm not entirely sure what caused it, but I do know that things got a lot more expensive to the point that if I wanted to get a case of 80 diapers, it'd cost me around $200. And if I want to get a 36 case or a 40 case, it would cost me around $100. But there is something I want to talk about that could save you money. And maybe you haven't even considered it. Now, of course, what I say depends on your budget and what you can actually afford. It's not the cheapest, but it's cheaper than paying around $100 or $200. So some websites you can get a case subscription where you can select whatever week frequency you want to get diapers, and that will help you get stocked up. For me, I usually do a 4-week subscription where I get my packages coming every 4 weeks, and I only have to pay around $90. People would say, well, that's still expensive. Yes, it's expensive, but here's the bright side to this. Every 4 weeks, you will be getting diapers. That will build up your stock. You can keep building up and building up and building up, and you'll get a lot of diapers to last you a while. You can, of course, cancel some subscriptions anytime. Some you have to have several payments before you can cancel. And then Some allow you to skip some payments so that if, say, you get too stocked up in 1 month, you can skip a month and then pay the next month. So having a subscription to getting diapers every month is actually a good deal when you are incontinent. Websites that do this that I know of, North Shore does it, Sunkiss does it, and In Control does it. I know some ABDLs do it, but the ABDL ones might actually be more expensive because those diapers are more novelty. And this is your cheapest option to get cases. Otherwise, you're going to have to buy per pack. And lately, I've been taking advantage of it myself. I was doing Sunkiss subscription for a while, and that was doing decent. I got pretty stocked up with those. And the next one I'm going to do is In Control. And we're going to see how that works out for me. If it ends up working out pretty good, I'm going to probably keep doing this. When you're doing these videos and you only have limited money, you can only buy so much. I have to get what I can get for the amount of money I have. And it was getting very, very expensive for me. And so I have decided that I'm going to try these subscriptions. And hopefully these subscriptions will do me well. But that's all I had to say today about that. I just wanted to tell everybody about this option if you've never considered it. And my next videos will hopefully be diaper reviews. I'm just waiting for funds to line up for those reviews. God bless. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next video.